Okay, hello, welcome back to our last makeup attendance assignment. And this week, this video will be on the week will be of week 5 of stoicism. But I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. And the chapter it is a mysterious freedom of the Stoic. So this chapter basically emphasizes emphasizes the fundamental Stoic principle that some things are within our control, such as our thoughts, our judgment, our intentions, and others are not. Other people's actions that we can't control, their judgment, like natural things that happen in life that we cannot control. And for Stoic, true freedom does come from his perspective, lies in focusing slowly on what we can control. And overall, this chapter is basically going over how letting certain things affect us, but we shouldn't be doing that. We should be letting it, if anything, we should be growing from what we go through to learn to not to control what we can't control. Basically, an example is like this semester, my car broke down and I was driving totally fine. The car was driving totally fine. And all of a sudden, my car just started jerking. I pulled off to the side of the road. And, in that time, I couldn't believe, like, my car broke down. Like, I was upset. I was, like, really, like, upset on how I couldn't see it coming and how I could have prepared myself better for this. But in the end, I didn't know when my car was going to mess up or when it was going to give out on me. So me accepting that I couldn't control that really helped me not feel as bad as not like of not having my vehicle with me anymore, mostly here in college, because I mean it's very hard. I'm like 5 hours away from home, and so it's very hard. It was very hard for me to even be doing that. So I couldn't control that happening. So I just made the best of the situation, got my car towed. But it's in situations like that where you have to really think and understand that if you can't control something, then don't even dwell on it. Go on to the next thing, because just dwelling on it is just gonna put you in a bad head like mindset, and just not really like let you achieve the things you wanted to achieve or even continue. But a certain quote that really stuck to me throughout this chapter would be when Stoic said, "Everything else, however, we try to influence it, it is ultimately out of our hands. We can try to influence our reputation, our possessions, our job, our family, our world, our body, but we don't ultimately control what happens to them." And this is like a very great example from the chapter of what Stoic is trying to demonstrate and influence on us, that we can't control anything. That well, not that we can't control anything, because we can totally control, like I said, ourselves, our judgment, our intentions, but we can't control things that happen naturally, because then again we're still going with life and learning life. And so learning to accept what's coming and not try to control it just probably gives you a better living, like a better life than what most others don't have, because I mean they're not you know they're not allowing themselves to not take control of the situation. And overall, that's what this chapter is really just talking about, and what Stoic is trying to, like I said, influence on us. And yeah, thank you for your time. This is my last one. I've been here for like a long time. But yeah, have a good day. I will hope you read these. But yeah, I will never miss class again. But yeah, have a good break, summer break, Miss Merritt. Goodbye.